Hey, welcome back to Calgary Mountain Farm. It's been quite a bit, but we're still going. We got our little processing area for the birds set up here. We did a couple of 4 roosters up there last week before last, whatever. We discovered a hornet's nest right there when I walked on it, and another hornet's nest in here. So they were mowing the lawn idea. And this garbage we're still picking up, still piling up. Bag of feed to go down to the big chicken coop. And take the lawnmower down because it's a lot easier. Not sure how the auto's going to be with this sucker going. Well, we'll shut it off. We have the points of interest. All right. Yeah, a bit of a lean here. Now we were planning on mowing this all off, but then I noticed blueberry field starting. So we're gonna clean all the weeds out of here and let the blueberries take over. So we'll let this whole area be blueberries all the way around here. Decide not to let it grow up any, or not to mow it, I should say. Yeah. And on we go. Get rid of all this garbage here. I'm gonna wait till the fall when the hornets are gone. Finding 2 hornets nests within 20 feet of each other. It's got me a little bit nervous. So in the fall, we're going to clean all this stuff out like we're planning on. And over from this building up to the chicken coop there, little chicken coop. It's gonna be an 8x24 building. The numbers gonna start here going in that direction, right along the bank. So we're gonna get this all cleaned out in this fall and start building. So one's gonna be for the turkeys and one's going to be for the duckies. No, actually make the chickens one in here, turkey and chicken. And up here we'll play it a little bit. So we got all our chickens chasing us around. All our free range, we got 7 free ranging, the original 7. We got 23 meat kings in there and 18 turkeys in here. Growing out. Now, of course, meat kings are processing. The turkey, oh, excuse me. The turkey, I'm keeping 1 tom and hopefully got 1 tom and between 4 and 8 hens for them. So we start breeding next year, and the rest are going in the freezer. And the other 8x24 building is going to go here and run up along there. Now that's probably going to be for the duckies. We're going to fence in behind it here to our property line and up this way here and up along the driveway, or up along the roadway I'm using here. No, I'm not feeding them yet, guys. So those are our Welsh Harlequin ducks that are keeping their distance, smart ducks. There's our 2 American buff geese. That the one in the front is Cobra, and the other one is Thunder. They're brothers, and they help keep things safe around here, don't you guys? They're over there thinking about getting in their pond. And of course, we got our Flemish giant rabbits here. That's the baby. That's the wife's baby. There's the black girl. That's Midnight. Then it's Louise, Thumper, the male, and Louise and the other one. Well, it's Thumper. One's Louise and one's Thumper. The wife knows them apart. We just got done breeding them a couple of days ago. Not the baby, of course. The two sisters. He's not related. So in 30 days we should have 31 days we should have some baby bunny wabbits. And so yeah, we've been pretty busy. I got to be able to stand. Quiet down. They don't want to hear you. They're not going to get run over. They're okay. They love torturing poor Dr. Pecker, the rooster. He made a mistake when they first got it together. He attacked one of the geese, and they just love torturing him ever since. They love bullying him. So I started tearing apart some stuff down there to build a thing to put them on up here, the rabbits. So probably in the week they'll be up there, a temporary thing. Still got pretty stock when I get down here. Oh, look out, Nucky. Suicidal chicken. So it's kind of a mess right now, but on weekends we just have baked goods here to sell. Put our open sign up on the post there. We do all right here. The eggs are available all the time. People just stop in, put their money in the cash box, take their eggs out, which I've got in here. I think I brought them down. No, I didn't. I just brought the feed. Yeah, I had the eggs already come down. They're sitting on the table. And in here, well, I used deep litter last year, and I got a lot of it cleaned out. But then when I put the babies in here, I realized that if I kept the old manure in here, they wouldn't pile up as much. They get the heat from it. So they go underneath the laying boxes and do their thing. See one of the babies over there. There's another one there. They're the little ones. Come here, little one. Come here, baby. Shh. See? Beautiful, healthy little baby bird, aren't you, huh? Yeah. So there's quite a bit going on in here. See all the little, whoops, he landed in the water, fool. He did, didn't he? That's Jojo. He's my pet rooster. Look around here so you can see the other ones. Don't look at me like that. That one over there is Spike, because you got the two horns in the back of his comb. He's staying. And this poor fella here, we got to keep him separate because they'll pick on too many roosters. So once when all these roosters are done to freezer camp, like Mouthpiece there, we should be down. Right now, I think we're down to 11 roosters. So I got to process 8 more, get them in the freezer, and then we're gonna have baby roosters coming up, of course. Little all ages in here. All right, now this is Latte. This is Latte. Hi, Latte. Hey, Latte, you want some lovin's? She loves coming over to get picked up. Don't be pecking at me now, I'm picking you up. Yeah, Latte loves her lovin's. We don't spoil our animals here, do we? Not a bit. But yeah, as I was saying, you see the pile there. I started cleaning all this out. But then I noticed that the little ones get underneath there. And it's warm in there. So they're not piling up on each other and suffocating each other. So I decided to leave that. We got one more group of don't mind the barnyard sex. That's one of my Chanticleers, the old Chanticleer I got, partridge. Aren't you, baby girl? And there's some more Chanticleer partridge there. They're the younger ones. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. Yeah. What? Now she's mad because I put her down. Jojo! Here, Jojo! Not gonna think about it, are you? Oh, there you go. You want some more lovin's? Come here, baby. Yeah, she likes to be loved, don't you, baby girl? So most of the hens will come over and get their lovin's. Most of them. Some of the babies will come over. They're all piled up over in the corner over there like there's some kind of a party going on. I wasn't invited. Stop being so mean. See, that's one of the older younger ones in here. That's one of the year-olds. So she was putting that one in her place because she's getting bigger. And yeah, this should be interesting. They love to sleep in there, but they won't do anything else. They all lay their eggs in that corner. You see one's in there now laying. But that's where they all lay their eggs for some reason. And one lays over in this corner. But they'll all lay over in this one corner for some reason. And there's our quail. Lots of room in there. We got our little bunch coming out, maybe another 20 of them. So there'll be lots of room for the 20, but then I'm going to thin them out. No, I'm not processing them. I'm going to build another quail cage, the same size as that one. It's going to be 8 foot by 2 foot, divided into 4 2-foot sections. Each 2-foot section is going to have a roux and 6 hens. So that's 7 times 4 is what? 24? Something like that. Yeah, we'll say 24. So there'll be 24 quail out of that, which will cut it down to less than 50 in that big one. And then we'll process any of the roosters that are left. That'll be all hens in there. Then before the fall, I'm going to start breeding again, and I'm going to build a second one. I made a mistake. That quail cage that's in there, I put a wood bottom, and it's really hard to clean it. So the next two I'm building, the one for the breeders and the next one for these guys here, is going to have mesh bottom on. I got the mesh wire. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to build a third. I'll take this one that's in here now, knock the wood bottom off it, and put mesh on it. And one of them is going to be a grow out, the other one's going to be for the layers. And then of course you got the breeders. So that'll be set up next few weeks. It's just been crazy here. If you've watched the other videos, you can see there's been a lot of work done, even though it doesn't look like it. A lot of the mess is cleaned up now. It's just tearing stuff apart, putting stuff where it belongs, building stuff. I still got to build a dog house for the dog. He had to put out because there's Thor up there. He's away from everybody because he tried to kill the kitten. Yeah, he tore apart his crate and went after the kitten in the house. So he earned himself big dog privileges, didn't you, bud? But you know what? He really likes it outside. I built him a shelter, and he'll go lay out in the rain because he does not like going inside at all now. It's like he wants to be outside. But of course, the cold weather's coming in the next 3 or 4 months. So I have to build him this dog house, put some sort of heat in it for him so he doesn't freeze to death, right, buddy? He's an awful happy dog, can you tell? He's abused. And yeah, so we got her on the run now. I might be able to use this building here for the chickens for one more year. It's starting to fall apart. It's 160 square feet. I'm just wondering, I need definitely something for the geese and the ducks, and another one for the turkeys I'm keeping. The 7 original ones have been in here since last year, and the only problem I have with that is in the wintertime that condensation is too high. But all of them except for one do not have combs. They're Chanticleer mix, and they have little or no combs, so none of them got frostbite. She got just a touch of frostbite, the long comb last winter, and we had a long cold winter. Usually have 2 or 3 weeks of cold weather, and then it warms up for a week, and then we get another week of cold weather in the spring. But this year it turned cold in December, and it did not warm up till March, April or March. So they were, it was a long cold winter, colder than usual. So I'll just have to watch for ventilation this year. I'll put a ventilation. There's no ventilation up top. That was the problem. I got like it is, so I'm gonna put a vent along the top before this winter to let the condensation out. But yeah, that's what we've been up to. The stand does pretty good. People are stopping in almost every day or two to buy eggs. New customers all the time. Plus we go to a local market and sell our wares there. And that's about what we've been doing. We're making our money off the farm. And we're without a vehicle at the moment. Yeah, that's my new vehicle right there. And boy, it just saves a lot of lugging around because I gotta keep the feed in the house because I got no place secure from mice and stuff outside here yet. And the bins are full and they're feed bins. So when one gets down, I bring it back down and throw it in. Yeah, and they go through a lot of feed. And speaking of feed, while I'm here, there's 18 turkey and 23 meat kings. The meat kings eat twice as much as the turkey do. They are costly. So I thinking next year I might not get any meat kings. All depends on how it goes this year. But the cost of them just outweighs what it's worth doing it. It takes a lot of time, takes up space and feed. And I don't really think it's worth the meat kings because you can't breed them. Right? So I thought you could breed meat kings. Being new to this game, But no, you cannot breed meat kings. They're like a one-shot wonder. The turkey, on the other hand, you can breed them, and now you spent the money getting this year. After this year, now we don't have to spend money anymore. You just incubate them in spring in the incubators and get a new flock for next winter. So I don't have to buy turkey anymore. And that was the idea of meat kings, but you gotta do it every year. And the suckers eat their weight in gold for as far as feed goes. The cost of feed is ridiculous. So I'm debating next year I probably will not get meat kings. If I do, it'll only be about 10 of them. You know, I won't go out overboard and get, what did I get, 30 of them I think it was, or 24 of them. Whatever it was, I got quite a few of them. And we lost a few, of course. They like to pile up, even in the house, the heat lamp on, they pile up and suffocate each other. I swear to God, the birds love to suicide themselves for some reason. All right, guys. Sorry it took so long to get this video up, but it's a nice little update. As you've seen where we had the processing area for the chickens, that's all, we cleaned that all out. We're going to finish cleaning out all up out back there over the, wait till the fall when the hornets are done. And then we're going to start putting the garden beds in for next year for vegetables. And that's all. That's it. That's all, folks, as they say. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for being here. Remember, like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And any questions, comments, compliments, complaints, whatever, throw them down below. I'd like to hear from you. And be sure to like and subscribe, guys. Cheers.